Hey, do you realize how many scenes they have in these movies that just consist of putting the camera in a big pile of weeds and shooting some teenager through a window? Think about that. You put a little creepy Harry Manfredini music with it and you go, oh my God, she's not alone. There's a camera out there. Okay, what time is it?
Friday the 13th, Part 2.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, it's the same thing. The deaths aren't that bad.
I'm Bingo Gas Station.
I'm Matrix.
Dutch Christmas.
I'm talking over Dutch.
Yeah. No, I don't care.
Friday the 13th, Part 2.
We timed it pretty well there. Like, you said your name before I started saying my name, even though I started talking.
Synopsis.
Jason kills a lot of people.
No, that's
Same
too
thing.
short. We gotta go scene by scene.
It's not a synopsis. It's a summary.
I don't think you know what synopsis means.
It's like chapter summaries.
Yeah,
It's like
so-
Like when you go to the doctor and you're like, so tell me my synopsis. And they're like, well, you're showing these
you can build a
synopsises.
mountain if you do it.
Because once upon a time, you smoked. No,
Then I got high.
Then I
got high.
Synopsis is Camp Picnic.
Picnic a basket.
Is opening a camp adjacent to. See what I did there?
Camp
adjacent
Blood.
to
Blood camp.
Camp Blood.
Camp Blood.
So Camp Blood has been closed for 5 years. This is 5 years since the previous one. Opens with the character from the second
Yeah,
one.
it opens with 20 minutes of the survivor from the first movie,
And
and then
clips.
the rest of it has absolutely nothing to do with that.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Clips from the first movie. She's a recurring character. So is Crazy Ralph, the Doomsday Prophet, and then they get picked off one at a time. Very similar slasher film. Yeah,
I still like the wheelchair guy and the nice ass.
Yeah, very attractive all around. They all die,
Except for Jen A.
Except for
And Paul. And
like,
dorky lifeguard.
Oh, yeah.
And there were a couple others.
Yeah, there were
Black Kid.
Yeah,
Black Kid?
there were extra counselors that didn't die.
Oh yeah, you're right. There's so many that didn't die.
Yeah,
Yeah, only the people at the house died, basically.
yeah. And I am shocked because I was sure the dorky kid that was obnoxious, who is always doomed to die, because the kid who throws in the fake scare at the beginning of the movie, like he puts on the mask and the spear, he's usually the first to die because he does something goofy, and then everyone throughout the rest of the movie thinks, oh, is it him who's doing this thing with the lights? And then no, it's not, it's the killer. No, he spends the entire time at a bar. That's it.
The entire time.
Well, yeah.
I don't know.
He spends like half of the movie at a bar.
Half the movie, when the killings start, he's at a bar. When the killings end, he's at a bar. Like, there might be another movie somewhere where it follows what he did that night, but it's not this one.
Yeah, I got invested in the wheelchair guy. I've seen this one before, and I just remember that I was really rooting for him because they give him some backstory, and I really wanted the wheelchair guy to get a blowjob.
He probably has the most backstory too.
Yeah,
he talks about his accident. Yeah, he talks about.
They just get to machete to the fucking face,
and then down a flight of stairs backwards. Nobody finds.
Hello.
Somebody.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm okay.
What are you doing? I'm good. How are you?
Good. What are you up to?
Just hanging out.
I just want to let you know I'm leaving right now, so not sure how long it's going to take me to get home. The roads weren't too bad. There were some parts actually that were pretty flooded, so I did take some everything just because I couldn't quite remember how to get to the control. But anyways, I just want to check in on you and see if you're having a good time still.
Oh yeah, we're having a blast.
Are you guys playing a game now?
What?
Are you guys playing a game?
No.
Strip Monopoly.
Strip Monopoly. We were thinking about doing the Strip Monopoly because we have lots of milky cum.
Ropes.
What?
Ropes of it. But yeah, you guys can talk. It's okay. Yeah, we're just thinking about playing Strip Monopoly because we got loads and loads of milky cum. Hot. Coming at you.
Spray everywhere.
Spraying everywhere.
Oh
Like Spider-Man.
gross. You're disgusting.
It's not. No, it's not disgusting.
See what I mean?
It's part of life.
Okay, sure. Well then, I will see you guys in a bit. I was just seeing, like, if you guys are going to start up a game or anything like that, be like, wait, like, yeah, so I might just join in, but if not, that's...
Yeah, I mean, if we play a game...
We can deal you into Strip Monopoly.
Yeah,
that's
we can
fine.
deal you in.
Nobody wants
okay.
Baltic Avenue. You can have it.
Well, I'm totally down to play Strip Monopoly. I mean, we almost know how Strip Poker, or whatever the hell it was that we played last time, I kept losing, so that was pretty fun for me. Fun for everybody else.
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys. Well, I'll talk to you soon.
All right, bye, Sadie.
Bye.
Love you.
This is going in. This reaction.
That was a deep burn.
That's some good times.
Yeah. That was bad.
Yeah,
It
it happens.
good time.
Love you.
We got loads and loads of it.
What were we saying?
Who the fuck knows anymore?
We were talking about...
Come.
the fuck were we talking about?
I don't know.
I think we were talking about...
Oh,
we
we were
saw.
talking
gonna
about the
say
wheelchair
something.
guy. I said he got a machete in the face and then
Yeah.
you answered the phone.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
How he
yeah,
has a
because
backstory.
you said, oh, I think he was the only backstory.
Yeah.
And he got a machete in the face and he rolled down the steps.
Unceremoniously.
He was gonna. They never found his body.
And it was nice, because, I mean, they obviously intentionally wanted to roll him down the
Yeah.
stairs.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, he went from the house, and then
Cast-
Jason, like, didn't even really push him. He just, like, rolled off the
Yeah.
porch and down the walkway, and it's
Yeah.
like, what the fuck?
It's like the
Yeah.
casting call is looking for a disabled person in a wheelchair who's comfortable with rolling down a bunch of steps.
I'm sure it was a dummy.
I'm
No,
actually
it
thinking
isn't
maybe
really
the guy wasn't even disabled.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Really?
Probably
oh, my
not.
God.
I
No.
don't know.
Oh, no.
What?
You being serious right now? Of course he wasn't disabled.
Wow. This is a bit presumptuous.
It's
You're
obvious is what it
presumpting
is.
Sean, don't you think there was a chance he was disabled? I
No.
think
I
there's
think there's a
he was.
chance, but I seriously doubt he was.
That
Yeah,
chance
just
is
saying.
I'm gonna
super
say
slim.
10% chance he was disabled.
2% chance tops.
Come on, I'd give it
Split
like
the
a
difference,
25%. Alright,
Just
no,
do-
you know what? I'm going to go over the top. I'm going to say 50%.
Whoa.
Because why would they cast him if he wasn't disabled?
Because
They
it was
just-
attractive.
Yeah.
Like all of them.
Yeah, but he didn't have to be disabled.
Well, they wanted to
Well,
make him disabled.
yeah, he needed to be disabled as a character.
Why?
Because he was
The
written
line
that way.
about
Because he was written that way. That's the character.
That's way too messed up. No wonder there's so many PC trigger happy people.
Casting call. We need a hunky model who is also disabled. And I'm sure there are
No, not
some.
that. No, that the writer...
That's not.
That
how
the
works.
yeah, that they were like... They were casting auditions. And
They're like, oh, I'm
you're-
sorry. You're really
playing-
attractive,
you're
but
playing
you're not
disabled
disabled.
person.
Yeah, you're not disabled.
No, not that. It's that he was writing it in. Oh, we need to have a person in a wheelchair. That way we can roll them down these steps.
Well, yeah. I figured that was actually intentional. I figured that they were
I
looking...
still think that they would have casted someone who was disabled.
No.
I'm not saying that
They
it's,
wouldn't
it's
have.
crazy that they didn't. I'm just saying
No, they
that
wouldn't have, because-
I thought that he was just actually disabled.
Well, yeah, because he's a stellar actor. His performance was groundbreaking.
I don't know what your problem
You went
is.
full
I don't know what your
disabled.
problem is, Bingo.
You went full
Because
disabled. Is completely
cares?
100% believable. He's like, oh... Dutch is like, oh, that's why he wins all of those arm wrestling things, because he's really disabled, and he keeps having to pull himself along by his arms. And it's like, no. He wins all of those because that's the way the script is written.
No, I was saying
What?
the
Oh my
in the
God.
character's mind.
Oh my
Like
god.
why they all wanted to arm wrestle the guy in the wheelchair. Well, obviously the guy works out his arm.
Because he can't play basketball with them,
because
that's
he can't
why.
play basketball. Can't do the airbud.
Yeah.
Jeez, Bingo, it's not so crazy that
It is. It
they
is
would just
actually
hire.
crazy.
They would just hire
It is
a person in a wheelchair.
ridiculous that they would do that. No, it is. It is because, like, from a casting perspective, like you're gonna put out a casting call, it must be disabled.
Plus, you're saying like a good-looking
No.
guy. Like he was like the best looking out of all of them.
Well, I agree with Butch.
Oh, I don't know.
Dude, he's the only one who looked like a supermodel.
The other guy,
The other
looked pretty good
guy-
too.
Bon Travolta?
No, the guy who got
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that guy.
He looked too much like the other guy, but
Yeah.
he had different colored eyes.
And the other guy who died too, pretty attractive as well.
Bon Jovi? No.
Yeah, no, not Bon
John
Jovi.
Travolta.
Was he Bon Jovi? The guy with the piercing blue eyes?
Is it
That's
Link
what
Top?
we were talking about the first time.
Okay, I'm sorry. I can't keep track.
I said that he kind of looked like Mark, just different colored eyes.
Yeah.
Whatever.
He had black hair.
Yeah, he had black hair.
White, black hair.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Generic
point being,
good-looking
Point being, it's not
Dutch
crazy
doesn't-
to hire a
it is.
disabled person.
it is. Why would you? They don't have legs. They can't walk. It doesn't make any sense. Of course, I'm being sarcastic. Settle down, everyone. No, I'm saying
racist.
I'm racist. No, I'm saying like from a casting perspective, that's actually what happened. Is they were casting for a character. They know he was going to be disabled. Anybody can sit in a chair. They don't have to get a disabled person to sit in a chair. Anyway,
I'm just thinking about the casting.
Dutch
because,
really loved that character.
Why would they put the most attractive person in the wheelchair?
Because
Why wouldn't they give it to the Bon Jovi?
Because they were rooting for. You wanted to root for them. That was the point. And the point is, it's to.
No, you weren't rooting for him. I was.
Well, the audience
You being the
is
audience,
supposed to like
generic
him.
audience.
The audience is supposed to like him because he is somewhat likable, and I don't think his disability hurts him at all.
But they're all supposed to be likable. All of them.
Even the annoying kid that you're supposed to
Nah.
hate, no, you're
Nah,
not supposed to like him. Yeah, see, and he's the one who survives because he's at a bar all night, and he's my favorite. My favorite wins this time, which is never what happens. I find that interesting. Like the one time it happens, your favorite character is the one that dies.
Wait, who's your favorite character in this one?
The annoying kid.
No, that was not your favorite character.
Yes, it was.
No, that guy was dumb.
Yeah, he was, but that's my favorite character. My favorite character is always the creepy asshole character who thinks he's funny and does that dumb jump scare early on. And usually he's like the first to go because then, like I said, formulaically speaking, everyone out throughout the entire movie goes, "Oh, is that kid? Is he playing a trick on us?"
And there was
It's like,
a,
no, he died in the first 10 minutes.
and there was a black guy in this one, and he did not die
He was not featured after his couple scene.
after his couple scene. Was
After
that
his
like after
couple of scenes.
a couple of scenes.
Yeah,
Couple.
couple.
A couple. But no, it's nice because they have that cliche. But this movie came out over 25 years ago, and he did not die. So
I thought they killed Crazy Ralph a little too early.
Yeah.
oh yeah, his death didn't make any sense.
Also,
anymore.
since this was basically the first one again, they used the fake out, like the camera is walking up to the person and you think they're going to kill them, or you think it's Jason, and then, no, it's just the camera faking you out. That was used way too much.
Yeah.
I thought it was used a little too much in the first one, but I was okay with it because it was the first one. And this just did that, like, constantly.
Well, the first one they do it in both of them because the camera's supposed to be the perspective of the killer.
Yeah, I
Sometimes.
know, but then it fakes it out a lot. And they just kept doing it in this one. It just got on. To me.
Oh, okay. No, it's a valid complaint. You just
Well,
don't like the trope. I'm just thinking that the only
I
time
know-
it's acceptable to do it is because of these movies. Because you're supposed to be in the perspective, and that's why the fake out works. Because you're like, oh, wait, it is just a
Yeah,
camera.
you do it sometimes, but... It's
Wait,
like
when
every,
do you do it?
it's like every person that killed in this was a fake out.
Wait, what are you talking about?
The camera.
Bingo, help me out here.
I don't know what he's saying exactly.
I'm not saying like I want to counter argue. I'm saying which fake outs. I remember you had a problem with the shower, like the chick who died in the beginning. Like they open up the curtain and she's just staring at the camera for some reason. Like that was the fake out, right?
Yeah, I mean, like, when you think it's the killer because
She
the
was the
camera's
killer.
walking up to someone, then, like, the disabled guy, the girl who was getting ready to give him a blowjob,
Yeah.
she's in her car.
I like how we specified specifically which sexual act it
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
she never
that's
at
what
any
we
time
were-
says,
Yeah, that's what we said the whole time.
well,
Oh, okay. Okay.
And she's been
Her
to
scene-
looking
yeah,
for
her
the
scene, the
thing,
camera
and then
kept
the camera was
following her.
going up to her,
Yeah.
and then nothing.
Okay. No, I
I
got
feel
it.
like they did that a lot.
Well, yeah, it keeps you off guard, keeps you uneasy. It's like showing.
I know why they do it.
Oh, okay.
It's just this one was so similar to the first one that I felt like in this one they did that like excessively instead of just doing it like once or twice.
I thought it was a good sequel to the first one. It's still very Psycho-esque in the sense that it's got a lot of the shots, similar music, but
it's interesting because it's like this time it's actually like the kid who supposedly died who jumped out at the end of the first one. It did kind of remind me of like, I can't think of one specifically, but like nowadays when a sequel gets made and people are like, yeah, that's just the same thing as the first one.
Force Awakens.
No.
Ghostbusters.
No, but I know what you're saying.
Like the Hunger Games. There's like Hunger Games 2. It's just the same thing.
I don't know about that example.
I never saw the Hunger Games.
Because I thought the second one was like...
Second one's basically the same thing.
I mean, they still had a Hunger Game, but I mean, wasn't it like, everything, what's happening underground? I don't know.
I don't know, I haven't seen the last two, but the second one is like, now you're the champion, but you literally just have to go through, like most of the movies, just the Hunger Games again. Instead of like really advancing any kind of plot forward. It just reminded me of this. It's like different circumstances, but it's still just, I don't know.
Then two things I wanted to say. It's interesting that you feel that way about sequels because that's...
Well, that's not how I feel about it usually.
No, I know. It just sounds like that's your problem with sequels, that you don't like sequels that say the same story again, but that's what a lot of sequels are.
Yeah, no, I don't...
There's nothing wrong with having that opinion.
I didn't say
I just think it goes against popular stuff because, if you like a movie, people cash in by making the same movie again, and tons of people will watch it again. Yeah,
and I'm saying, like how people who review movies will say it's just the same thing. And normally I don't really pay attention to it or think about it, but I did in this one. Because it doesn't bug me personally most of the time. Like the Hunger Games example is just an example where that was said about it, and then I thought about it after I watched it, and I was like, yeah, I guess. I still liked it though, but this one, I was actively thinking about it during the movie. That's all I was saying.
Well, it's hard not to because, a slasher movie, and this is a slasher movie that defines the genre. They're going to have certain stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It had the exact same style and everything, too, as the first one.
Yeah, well, it's made a year later in the same place.
Yeah, I'm aware. So this all goes back into what I'm saying.
Well, that's why the second thing I wanted to say...
It's a different camp.
I thought, I didn't know what you were going to say, and I want to, piggyback on something like...
Oh!
Wow.
I'm going...
Piggyback on something that Bingo said. I forgot your name.
Whatever your name is.
I don't even know what he said, but I was thinking the opposite of what you thought, because I was thinking that I was interested that this is a slasher movie, and all these slasher movies are the same. You go into a slasher movie, it's a survivor. Who's going to survive? How's this person going to die? That's what you look forward to. When I watch these two movies, it's more about the story. Even though it's a weak one, I'm not saying it's a great story or anything. But I didn't really care about the deaths. I was more invested in what's going on? A kid drowned. Why did the kid drown? And then the mom comes back for vengeance. And then the second one, then the kid comes back.
And the way that in this one, Jason's just a dude and a guy who's not even
He's not
amazing
he's
at
not supernatural.
Killing. He's not supernatural. He gets kicked in the nuts and falls over.
He climbs on a chair that breaks.
He breaks the chair and it's I missed.
He's got a lot more in common.
I thought that was actually a really interesting part of it.
Yeah, it's very much a sort of a Scream thing.
It's like Bingo said at some point tonight. It's more about the suspense of it than the body count or creative kills.
So that's why I thought these are really good examples, and that's why it is a cornerstone of what slasher movies are, because Yeah, they're not just gratuitous. They actually have some kind of substance. And you're saying the style. Like, you were tired of seeing the same style in the second one. I think that's kind of interesting.
It's not completely... I mean, if you're talking about, like, killer POV, they did that in Halloween. They did that also in other stuff. They did that in Psycho, too, to a certain degree. I mean, yeah, it's been done before. So, I mean, it takes place at a summer camp 5 years later, and more murders occur. That's the story. There's a weird little shrine out in the middle of nowhere, and police officers can't cross running water because they're vampires.
But they can cross over rocks in the middle of the water.
Yeah, that they can do.
Yes.
So yeah, so far I mean, these aren't like great films to me, but they're pretty good. And
They hold up surprisingly well.
Yeah, I think that they hold up. But I'm looking forward to the sequels just to see how crazy stupid they get.
Yeah, they move pretty quick, which I was really surprised at. And, I'm looking forward to seeing more to see how, the weird story aspect of it. Of how the fuck does Jason become, a supernatural, being. I gotta know
supernatural brain.
A real supernatural brain.
And I thought these two were pretty timeless. I mean, the product placement, as you guys described it, pretty still contemporary. They make a reference to Burger King. She's wearing Lee jeans and
all things that exist.
And then what was the other thing? Oh, they're drinking Heineken.
Oh, those are Heinekens? I thought they were Rolling Rocks. Oh,
they could be, but I thought they were Heineken.
Yeah.
And then was it this movie also, or was it the one before that? Where they're drinking Coors out of the old bottles, which are now retro.
The first one.
Oh, okay. Even those have come back.
Yeah.
So
there you go. It's predicting the future.
Mm.
Yeah, hipsters sitting around drinking. Hipsters in plaid.
Yeah.
So,
but yeah, overall it was pretty good, and I'm still pretty sure the third one opens with Jenny dying.
I think so too.
They wanted to keep that going, keep that redundant, stupid, idiotic gag going.
Well, it ties.
It's like how he jumps out or at the end.
It ties the next movie to the.
Oh yeah, I mean, hopefully at the end of the third one, Jason jumps out at somebody.
This time he has his mask and everything.
Yeah.
Well,
no, you're right. I think this one. I think somebody has the mask, and he picks it up at the end. I don't want to be spoilery, but I'm just trying to remember what happens in it. Yeah.
I think it's at the beginning.
Pretty sure he picks it up
in the middle.
This looks cool.
Yeah.
I have my gross face.
Yeah, and just because it's like camp related, I don't know why the person had the mask. Now I'm curious. It's probably just the guy has it.
They're playing lake hockey.
Yeah.
Street hockey. But there's no street.
I'm not okay at this.
Well, thank you for watching or listening.
Yeah, thanks for watching us, guys.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah.
Internationally
and internationally. Mostly.
Alternatively. And find us on the YouTube.
Yeah.
In the Patreon.
Yeah, do trigger words. YouTube algorithm. Mommy makeout day.
Retard.
Whoa, you can't say that.
They did say it in the film.
This is the 80s, man.
Yeah, that's why I was like, it's a better time when you can just do whatever you want. You can throw cats through windows. You can chop snakes' heads off.
You could call a disabled child a retard.
You kill a wheelchair guy with a machete in the face and then roll him down some steps.
Socially acceptable back then.
Yeah.
Sean pretty much started losing his shit when that part happened.
Yeah.
And I was surprised. I really was surprised because they've that was in the fucking script that they wanted to push the disabled guy down the stairs. Why do they freeze frame it halfway down?
Because they didn't want to film the whole thing.
Maybe it looked too fake after a while.
Yeah, probably.
The wheelchair started tipping over.
Because that's when the theme music swells and then the credits roll. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. So we'll have to watch the next one, I guess, tomorrow, maybe.
Yeah. Tomorrow.
Yeah, if you guys wanted to play a game when Cinnamon Buns got here, But it sounds like you don't.
Yeah, probably
No,
not.
not really. We can do it tomorrow.
I'll try to wake up earlier.
Okay.
I'll try to wake up at 12 this time.
Why don't you guys come over? I mean, it wasn't even that
12,
late.
1.
Yeah,
30.
about 1 o'clock.
Yeah, right,
We've been doing this for 9 hours.
Well, yeah, I haven't made love in a while. She's
You
good when I
smoothie?
can get it.
You
Yeah,
smoothie,
you
you
smoothie.
smoothie Dutch. Cinnamon buns is Dutch a smoothie?
Leave a comment below if you think bingo's a smoothie.
I'm
Bullshit artist. You're a
You're a
smoothie.
bullshit artist.
a disco cutie.
Hootie Tootie Disco.
I think it's
Cutie.
Hootie
Yeah,
Tootie.
Hootie Tootie
Hootie
Disco Cutie.
Yeah.
Hootie
That's what I
Tootie
heard
Disco
say.
Cutie.
Yeah.
And she turns into a robot.
Yeah, that's why. Like, she
Robot.
was going like this,
Yeah.
and then she, like, looked at him saying it over and over again. I'm
Yeah.
like, what is she, a robot? What the fuck?
What's a robot?
It's the disco.
What's a robot?
Well, thank you again.
This is the third ending.
Yeah.
It's okay, Jason. Mommy's happy with you now. Bend over and turn around.